Oh man, so some of y'all are complete weirdos. I can't lie, I can't cap, man. Yesterday on social media, it was crazy as hell. A lot of people getting divorces, but one situation in particular just had me rolling, crying, laughing, just watching the reactions to the whole situation. So Mowry and Cory Hardrict, they were married for 14 years, I believe, and they filed for divorce. And Tia also put out a message saying, hey, this is what's going on. Hey, we tried, it ain't working. Boom. Now, a lot of people were sad about this situation. So many people were sad and upset, mad about this couple being no longer together. So you know what social media does, like they always do, they try to be investigators and try to figure out what happened, what went wrong, what caused this whole breakup. So what they did is they did their research and they started pulling out some quote-unquote receipts. Through their investigations, they're finding out, coming to the realization that they think Cory was the one that was wrong. They're like unanimously thinking Cory had to cheat, Cory had to be disrespectful, or Cory had to be abusive, based on the in-depth research that they pulled from. And one of their biggest sources of receipts is their social media posts. When you're going through a breakup, everyone has their own way of announcing that they're single now. You know, the hood ratchet stocks, they just straight up say, hey, I'm single. They put it on their page, I'm single, boom, ready to mingle, I'm out here. But the classier chicks, y'all know what you do. You know what you do. Y'all go on them Instagram stories and put them little hidden coded messages in there, man. I know how y'all gets down, man. But the thing about it is, y'all go on them stories and sometimes y'all ass be lying, y'all be capping, because you try to make it seem like you the victim. And hey, woe is me, I'm single now. Someone come scoop me up and make me feel better about my life. But y'all ass be capping, at least from my personal experience, y'all ass be capping. Let me tell y'all about my situation real quick before we get to Tia and Cory. So a chick was cheating on me. She was cheating on me, and that led to our breakup. So she could go ahead and alert her hoes that the witch is free, she had to go ahead and post on a story. So my sad ass watching the stories, and I'm just looking at this shit pop up, just reading this shit like, I just feel like all I have is me. Sometimes you have to focus on yourself. Sometimes you have to choose you. Bitch, you been focusing on yourself. That's how we got in this predicament in the first place. You not about the woman king. Our history, you the homie and warrior. Woman, you are the villain. The fuck? I'm the good guy. I was amazing to you, woman. Never let anybody do anything for you. They will take it and shove it back in your face. Okay. Okay. Like, wow, y'all ladies don't give no fucks. Y'all are really trying to spin a narrative because y'all know y'all are the victims no matter what situation. Y'all gonna play that victim card. And it's been happening my whole life. Even when I was a little jit. Back when I was like 15, 14. I was dealing with this one chick. She was crazy as hell. Remember, I'm from Miami, where the city girls are born and raised by Trina. They talk shit viciously. This one chick had the slickest mouth ever. And sometimes I had to be like, listen, I can't deal with this shit no more. But she was fine as hell. And I was a little tender dick version boy, so I would take her back. I would take her back after checking her. I would take her back, and she was so crazy that she didn't realize that she was the problem. I remember one time after a breakup, she wanted to dedicate a song for our relationship, bro. Babe, this our song. I did you wrong, you did me wrong. I take you back, you take me back. Woman, I ain't do shit to you. All I did was stand up for myself. I ain't do nothing to you. What the fuck you talking about? And that be the thing about it, ladies. Listen. For some women, simply a man standing up for himself, demanding respect, is doing a woman wrong. Because if he stands in his masculine frame, especially after being a wimp for a little while, that change is too drastic. It's too much of a shock to the system that it may be traumatic for some narcissistic women, you feel me? It may be a traumatic experience for some of them. And that could be considered doing someone wrong. Now, I don't know what happened in this Tia and Cory situation, but I'm just painting the picture that after breakups, you don't know who is wrong. You don't know those private conversations. You don't know what really goes down. Unless something is documented, court documented, you don't really know what's going down. It's hearsay. So you have to hold back judgment when it comes to going hard on people. Like I did a video the other day. Women be so surprised that women are the wrong ones in relationships. But in friendships, when they're done wrong by their friends and they come complaining to their man, us men, we get it. We know that y'all are tough to deal with. Yeah. So it makes sense to us, but it never makes sense to y'all. That it's possibly that a woman could be wrong in a situation. Some ladies will take the smallest details to forge their own narrative to prove that a man is wrong. Divorce the whole narrative. Hope y'all appreciate my ranting, but let's get into like what people are saying, you know. Godspeed merch collection is out right now, featuring this basic tee right here, as well as the premium tee, the oversized premium tee, you feel me? Yes, sir. Hey man, make sure y'all go ahead and get it right. So I'm seeing things like this pop up. This is the day the divorce should have been filed. Now, I need to mind you, so many people who say they cried tears when they heard that this couple broke up. Cried tears for people that they never met in their whole fucking life. Cried tears. These people were couple goals for them. And now, as soon as they break up, they are trying their best to say, oh, this was the sign. This is the point. Look at this shit right here. This is crazy, man. So this lady put this right here. She posted this and saying this is the day that the divorce should have been filed. And that's
marriage is work. I'm not here. Let me
go ahead, sorry.
I'm not gonna be here like, you know, everything is bro. You have to work hard, you know, to stay.
So a quick little snippet of him talking in the interview and her cutting him off and him saying, let me finish. And she like, oh, okay. We don't know what they may have been working on outside of the situation. She may always cut him off. She may always speak for him. You don't know. Or he may have a controlling issue. We don't know. And the narratives continue. Seems like he suffers from a classic case of I'm tired of living in your shadow. Homie says them sister chicks paying the bills in that household. Nah, he definitely stays booked and busy. These narratives. She deserves so much better. Now, what's wrong with saying let me finish? This person right here says she was literally already speaking when the video started and he interrupted her. Now, check this out. This is the clip that person, this original tweeter, this original post. You see this right here? This is the clip that they pulled from and see how they cut it to force their narrative.
You don't know if it's genuine. You don't know. You don't know if it's real. You know, at least I know she got my back, you know, to the grave. So I know she's with me and she knows I'm with her. And that's just, you know, everything's not perfect. You know, marriage is work.
And that's
marriage is work. I'm not here. Let me
go ahead, sorry.
I'm not gonna be here like, you know, everything is bro.
So the full clip that he was already talking, you see how this person was automatically running and 300 other people like this. She was running with the snippet as the narrative that she was talking and he interrupted her, but he was speaking. Now I'm gonna give it to her. She may have thought through that long pause that he was done with a statement and then he continued. But you never know, she may do that all the time. I don't know. But there was a full clip, full discussion right there. So I'm just saying, you guys got to stop this shit when it comes to purposely painting a narrative just to prove that the man's wrong. And here they go, the damn was he homeless till she took him in. No, this used to be like an amazing story. Now they're flipping it. I think she also was the breadwinner because he barely had any roles. There is definitely a lot of layers when you look at their relationships. I'm pretty sure he felt emasculated at times, and that's not true. Let me let y'all see what people are saying. So here y'all go dissecting someone's relationship when the ink hasn't even dried yet. Let's talk about yours. Keyword, I said I think, and you're right, we don't know the specifications. At the end of the day, I hope she holding it well and surrounded by love and support. What about him? Homie comes and says he's done more movies than she has, but she had more television shows. They were both well off. No, they were not. He had very small roles, including a couple of indie films. She had starred, what? She had a starring TV role for several seasons, cook show with pots and pans, reality TV show, and sponsorships from IG, Reel, TikTok. She is clearly the breadwinner. Okay, he's been in bigger, successful movies, B1s, and shows, and doing fine for an actor. And who knows what he's done with his money or why they're actually divorcing. They're both millionaires. She's not keeping the lights on solely. Maybe they just don't click. I actually like Tia more than dude, LOL, but he's good off. He's been on The Shy, SWAT, The Oath, was an American Sniper, Warm Bodies, Battle Los Angeles, and more. Bro, I'm not arguing over this. Like, the man has work. This is crazy. This is crazy. Why do y'all want to pull men down this much? Why do y'all want to pull men down this much just to prove your point? You could possibly prove your point without having to tear somebody down like that. And it's fact that you guys are ignoring facts that you can look up yourself before you say something stupid. You can look that shit up. Now, I ain't gonna lie. When I seen this months ago, I seen this shit and I was like, bro, look annoyed as hell. I can't count. Let me play this real quick. That may be muted. I don't know. We'll see in the edit because that song playing in the background. I don't know. We'll see. But I've been there before. I've been there before as a dude, just like, man, I'm not trying to do all these pictures and shit. I'm trying to get on my day. And it's tough because when you try to monetize your relationship, that shit could be draining. I've never done it. I can imagine that shit being draining. But I definitely look like this in photos with my lady sometimes. Because sometimes I'll just be like, can we just go get dinner? Can we just go ahead and move on? Like, I do not like taking pictures, man. I don't like all the razzle dazzle for social media. It's like, bro, if I love you, I love you. Let's just love on each other. And especially when you're in the public eye, you want to just focus on your partner or have a break from the fame and stuff, and let's just focus on each other. Sometimes you put on that facade, you put on that, you know, try to put on a face for the people. That shit ain't cool. I think a lot of relationships are stifled when they are put in front of everyone because they can't go through the full cycle of emotions. They have to always try to be perfect, always try to be right. They don't get that chance to breathe, you know, breathe, because you have to give chance for bad times. It's going to be bad times in relationships, but if you are always trying to be perfect, and those bad times are sometimes shown, it stands out more. You see how people are dissecting these clips like, oh, he wasn't feeling her. Like, sometimes things aren't going to be good in relationships. Sometimes people are going to have hard down arguments and then be loving each other later. That's normal. You may call it toxic, but sometimes people just don't agree. And it's almost impossible for someone to be together with somebody for 14 years and you never have any disagreements that may get heated, especially when you are lovers and you have some type of, you know, more emotional attachment than a normal people that don't know each other from a can of paint. The intensity of y'all discussions may not get as intense as two people that are actual lovers. They have an intimate relationship. So you gotta give that room for that. And if you always have that public light on you, sometimes that relationship is stifled and you don't give the real room to grow. I'm speculating, but I'm just saying, I just don't like how they're going so hard and they're trying to prove a point that he definitely is the reason when they know no details. Now, as we sign out to give y'all some hope for the world, this person right here says, I'm not here for people that think of marriage they know nothing about. They've been together since they were young adults. Things and people change, you know, and that sucks that they are coming to this point as far as a divorce. But give these people that grace. You don't know what happened. Stop speculating, because at this point, it's whoever does the best PR, that's who you're gonna believe. And a lot of times, people that have good PR are fucking assholes. Let them people move on, and it just is what it is. I'm gonna go ahead and sign up out of here though. Hope you guys appreciate this video. For my core viewers, I know you guys are requesting more in-depth analysis and commentary and breakdowns. I'm going to continue giving you guys more of those, as well as updates too, because I want to create a media platform, a media outlet with my channel, as well as I'm going to do other social medias too. So that's what you guys are seeing as I transition. I feel more comfortable and happier doing that and covering a lot more wide scale of things. So some things are going to be quick uploads as far as just letting you know what's going on and keeping you updated if I don't have time to speak on it just yet. And later we may speak on it more in depth in a later video. So bear with me as we're growing. Please continue giving me your insights as far as what you guys want to see, and show me with the like button, comments, and engagement. Let me know what you guys enjoy as far as the content on my channel. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Listen, it's Godspeed to 40K, 100K. We get in there for our subscriber count. Add to the team if you haven't been there already, man. It's your boy Stacy. Yo. Godspeed merch collection is out right now, featuring this basic tee right here, as well as the premium tee, the oversized premium tee. You feel me? Yes, sir. Hey, man, make sure y'all go ahead and get it right.